Hey everyone, it's the Green Man, and I just couldn't help myself. I'm back with one more video before launch of 3.0. I just wanted to go over a few things that I found on the forums today because they didn't have their live stream, and all I could find were forum posts, but there were a lot of different things about the Fresh Start servers on here, so I figured I would make a short video and sort of go over those with you all, so that you have even more news and you'll know what's going on, right? So first off, I want to start out by saying that I will not be getting my mic this weekend. Unfortunately, it's not going to be here until Monday, it looks like, which really sucks. But I'll make it work. I'll still be on. It'll just be a little crappier than I was planning on it to being. Another thing, Founder code redemption is blocked until December 10th at 3:30 p.m. UTC, so keep that in mind, any founders who haven't gotten their codes redeemed again. That out of the way, we're going to go on to the first post I found. This is from the senior community manager at Archeage, and this is, of course, regarding the North American Revelation update. The North American Archeage servers will be unavailable at 1 a.m. PST on Saturday, December 10th for the release of our highly anticipated major update, Archeage Revelation. The estimated duration for this downtime is 12 hours. In-game messaging will be broadcast in advance of the downtime. Final patch notes will be posted on Saturday, but preliminary patch notes can be found on our public test servers forum. Our current plan is to bring servers back online between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. PST on Saturday, December 10th. Servers will be brought online one at a time during this window in a randomized order. Players will be able to download the Revelation update prior to the launch during the downtime. An announcement will be made when patching begins. If you have questions on how the new Fresh Start servers work, make sure to read our Fresh Start server FAQ. North American players, please do not play on the European servers when they are updated. If you do, you will be unable to go back to the North American servers until this update is completed, or the game will ask you to re-download the full client. So I'm going to just say that again, so everyone make sure you listen. And that applies for European servers as well, going the other direction. North American, don't go to the European servers once they're updated, because if you do, you're going to have to re-download the whole game basically to get back to the North American servers. So just stick to the server you want to play with until it's all ready, basically. The same thing goes for the European. Don't play on North America servers until they're finished, but that may work in your benefit. I believe European servers might be first, so you'd be able to jump on yours, and then if you would like to, you could then jump on the North American servers once they're done. And now we're going to look over the Revelation Fresh Start server FAQ, which I just mentioned a little bit ago. And this is how it starts. We've recently gotten a lot of questions from you all regarding the specifics of the Fresh Start server, how accounts on the new server work, and what you can expect when playing there. We've taken your top questions and compiled them in this handy frequently asked questions, so you can be prepared at launch. First question, what's the difference between Fresh Start and Legacy servers? So the Fresh Start, so the Legacy server is the one, all the ones that are existing already. These servers have existed for a large number of months, and well-developed characters and guilds that form the backbones of their communities. Fresh Start server is a newly created server where all players will begin at level 1 again. From there, Archeage experience will begin anew as players claim land, build ships, craft items, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Fresh Start, completely segregated from the existing server population. Players cannot transfer their previously existing characters. Auction house isn't connected to the greater region, and players cannot transfer any type of wealth into these new servers. So completely Fresh Start. For Archeage Revelation, we'll have 2 Fresh Start servers. The North American one, players will be able to play on Reckoning, so remember it's Reckoning for the Fresh Start, while the European players can jump onto Prophecy. So Reckoning for NA and Prophecy for EU. When can I make my new account for the Fresh Start server? You can officially make your Fresh Start account starting on Thursday, so that's already passed. You can do that now. While we are aware many of you, that doesn't matter. You can go and do it now. Where can I create your account? My account, you can obviously do that at archeage.tryonworlds.com, which is how you would get to the game anyway. It's their site, not the regular Archeage for XL games, because that would be the Korean version. What if I already made a new account and haven't played on it? If you already made an account and you haven't played on it or made a character yet, testing shows that it should work without issue on the Fresh Start server. However, this may be subject to change as our testing continues. The best, safest way is to simply create it after December 8th, which it is. Why do I have to make a new account to play on Fresh Start? Why can't I use my old one? These are for obvious reasons, like we don't want anything coming into this server that was previously existing on any other server. That's the short answer. That's it. It's going to be completely fresh, so any old account would easily be able to bring other things into this server. Can we play on both NA and EU Fresh Start with the same account? As long as it's a Fresh Start account, yes. Once it's a Fresh Start account, you can play on either Reckoning or Prophecy and switch back and forth between the two. You will not be able to use that account to connect to any other servers in NA or EU, however. What if I used my Fresh Start account on the Fresh Start PTS server? Will it affect my account? Can I still use it? No, using your Fresh Start account to create characters on the PTS Fresh Start server will not affect your account. Next question, so I can't transfer credits from my old account to my new one? No, you may not transfer credits in any way. Fresh Start accounts are completely separated from previously created accounts. Is labor shared between my accounts? No, labor is not shared. NA has its labor, and EU will have its labor. Can I use my existing patron subscription on my new Fresh Start account? No, you have to buy it again. Sorry. Can I pre-purchase patron and credits on my new account? Yes, you can pre-purchase patron and credits. However, if you're purchasing credits early, your options will be limited until you can get a character on the new server. These rules are in place to help make sure the purchases being made are legitimate and not the result of using any unauthorized credit card or payment method on your account without your consent. Can I pre-purchase packs on my new Fresh Start account? No, not at this time. Fresh Start server specific packs will be made available on December 10th in conjunction with the launch of Revelation. Currently available packs will not work with new Fresh Start servers, so none of the packs that they have available right now before December 10th and before the actual launch of Revelation. Up until then, the packs that you see on their website are strictly legacy, so don't get those. They won't work for Fresh Start anyway, so you won't be able to get them on your Fresh Start account. If I delete all my characters on my existing account, can I use that to play on Fresh Start servers? No, Fresh Start accounts must be brand new, never played accounts. You can remove all your characters to obtain. You cannot remove all your characters to obtain access to Fresh Start. Is there a way that I can reset my existing account to play on Fresh Start? No, you must create a new account, completely new account. Can I transfer any existing characters to a Fresh Start server? No, you will not be able to do that. Reckoning and Prophecy will be exempt from the characters transfer service. They may change that later on once we catch up. That's the plan, but it won't be for a while. What auction house cluster are the Fresh Start servers on? Reckoning and Prophecy's auction houses are separate from all other servers and exist in their own auction house clusters. Reckoning has the Reckoning Commerce Center, and Prophecy has the Prophecy Commerce Center. Easy enough. Can I use existing item codes on Fresh Start servers like the Revelation Weekly codes? No. All item codes except the below listed Founders Code will be discontinued prior to the release of Fresh Start in order to provide a level playing experience. If you have an item code, use it now. I'm one of Archeage 2014 Founders. Will I receive my Founders items on Fresh Start? All Archeage 2014 Founders Packs owners, regardless of purchase level, will receive a separate code on Friday that can be redeemed for a set of Founders items. It's our way of saying thank you for supporting us since our launch. You'll receive these items even if the pack was gifted to you by someone else. Codes will be sent via email on Friday to the email address attached to your Founders Pack. Keep an eye on your emails for us and be sure to whitelist us so we're not in your spam filter. And I went over this earlier in the beginning of this video. I'll repeat, you'll be waiting until 3:30 p.m. UTC to be able to go on and redeem any more codes for your Founders Packs. They must have just like a huge influx or something. Maybe it broke, so you'll have to wait a little bit for that now. If I buy an item pack now, can I use it on Fresh Start? No, because there aren't any. There are no Fresh Start packs yet. You have to wait until the update. Can we reserve names or guild names on Fresh Start? No, all names are on a first come first served basis for Fresh Start, so if you want your name, you best make sure you're there whenever the server opens up. What time does Fresh Start open? We will be slowly opening our servers during a window of time on Saturday. We'll announce our server opening windows on Thursday, December 8th. So we already have the window, right? That would be 1 to 3 p.m. PST. And it's random order, so we don't know exactly when in that time. Hopefully we'll get right off the bat. That would be nice, but I doubt it. And I doubt it's really that random, but that's alright. Can we reserve names or guild names on Fresh Start? No, I already read that. Will Fresh Start servers have land locked for a period of time? No, there will be no restrictions on getting land outside of our normal can't possess more than 2 unbuilt properties rule. Once you log in on Saturday, you'll be able to obtain land as soon as you qualify for it. Will Fresh Start servers start with Auroria open? Yes. Players will be able to adventure up to Auroria starting on day 1. However, if your guild is looking to claim a castle, you will still be subject to the existing rules surrounding Diamond Shore's workbench. Your faction's official base must reach level 3 before that workbench will appear, and that means you need to work on construction in Diamond Shores first. Finally, last question. Will both Fresh Start and Legacy servers have the Revelation update? Yeah, of course. Yes, both server types will be able to play as dwarves and warborns, obtain abyssal skills, and enjoy all the features of the Revelation update. Where you want to play is up to you. So, that's the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Hype, guys. This has been Green Man. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.